Welcome to all of you gathered here today. To my esteemed colleagues, distinguished members of the legal fraternity, honored guests, and indeed every fellow citizen of Bangladesh present both in this hall and joining us remotely, welcome to this pivotal gathering. My sincere gratitude goes to the Ishtiaq Center for arranging this memorial event. Your dedication to preserving and promoting the ideals of justice and judicial independence, particularly through the legacy of Barrister Syed Ishtiaq Ahmed, is truly commendable and vital for this nation's current quest for rediscovery and renewal. I am delighted that an exceptional panel of distinguished legal minds shall share their invaluable insights with us today. A very warm welcome, therefore, to Mr. Mohammad Asaduzzaman, the Attorney General for Bangladesh and Chairman Bangladesh Bar Council, Mr. Zainul Abidin, Senior Advocate and Vice Chairman Bangladesh Bar Council, Mr. A.M. Mahubuddin Khokon, Senior Advocate and President, Bangladesh Supreme Court Bar Association, Mr. Probin Niyogi, Senior Advocate, Bangladesh Supreme Court, Ms. Nihat Kabir, Senior Advocate, Bangladesh Supreme Court, and Mr. Mustafizur Rahman Khan, Senior Advocate, Bangladesh Supreme Court. Ladies and gentlemen, as I address the nation on 22nd of June 2025 from the podium of the National Seminar on Judicial Independence and Efficiency, Syed Ishtiaq Ahmed, who I will refer to for the rest of my address as SIA's omnipresence was undeniable. Dubbed the chief architect of the underlying philosophy of the Mazda Hussain case, SIA's visionary outline for the separation of the judiciary from the executive provided indeed the skeletal framework for my address. After more than 2 decades of his passing, SIA remains the guiding force, therefore, not only for the establishment of a separate secretariat for the Supreme Court, but also the vital reference point for this nation to revisit the broader and diverse issues of the structural and operational architecture of the Supreme Court within the present or a future constitutional dispensation, and the peaceful transition of power between two elected governments, and so on and so forth. SIA's critically central role played both in the outcome of the 8th Amendment case, the Anwar Hussain Chaudhry case, and in devising the neutral non-party caretaker government mechanism as chronicled in his posthumously published autobiography, The Ishtiyaq Papers, comes immediately to mind in this regard. Accordingly, ladies and gentlemen, 22nd June 2025 serves as a turning point in the Supreme Court's institutional history. It marks a continuum and an essential link between the high points, indeed the apogee of constitutionalism in this country, scaled by itself, the judiciary, guided in turn by the likes of SIA, Dr. Kamal Hussain, Barrister Amirul Islam, and the present transformative phase of institution and indeed state building that all of us today are engaged in. The significance too of the fact that I, on the 22nd of June, shared the dais with my guest, the Honorable Chief Advisor of the Interim Government, Professor Muhammad Yunus, SIA's fellow advisor in the 1996 caretaker government, was not lost on me.